Hello and welcome back to Aquarium Plant Index, where each week we spotlight an aquatic plant to help you get the best out of your aquarium. This week we're featuring a relatively new plant addition to the hobby from Tropica, Bucephalandra Sordidula Blue. A distinctive epiphytic plant valued for its subtle iridescent shimmer and refined smooth texture. So if you're looking for something a little different in your layout, this plant offers a rare combination of both colour and form that stands out without overpowering the scape, offering a nice feature in any layout. Bucephalandra Sordidula Blue is a cultivar of a Sordidula species which originates from the riverbanks of Borneo and belongs to a group of slow-growing epiphytic plants that thrive when attached to wood or rock. This blue cultivar displays a captivating sheen that varies with lighting and viewing angle, giving your aquascape a subtle but eye-catching accent. This plant is slow-growing and hardy, adapting well to a range of aquarium conditions, making it a suitable plant for both beginners and experienced aquascapers. So Bucephalandra Sordidula Blue is a compact, fine-textured species, and it's characterised by small, rounded to slightly oval leaves, giving it a soft but detailed appearance within the aquascape. The base colour ranges from deep green to a bluish green, but what really defines the plant is its subtle iridescent sheen. This becomes visible under the right light and the right angles, and the sheen can vary. It can shift between blue, teal, or even slightly violet and red tones. It's got a very rainbow iridescence to it, which adds a dynamic quality that changes throughout the day and throughout the lighting period of your aquascape. The leaves are relatively short and broad with a smooth edge and a gently contoured surface, and like most Bucephalandra, they have a firm, slightly leathery texture, giving the plant a defined and structured presence despite its small size. And up close it does display a little dot pattern, which again is visible under the right light. Growth occurs along a creeping rhizome with tight internodal spacing, resulting in dense clustered leaf formation, and this gives the plant a very controlled and compact growth habit, making it ideal for precise placement within the aquascape. In terms of comparison, it's much closer in form to varieties of Bucephalandra such as Brownie Ghost, sharing similar leaf size and shape and compact structure. However, where Brownie Ghost leans more towards darker, muted or metallic tones, Sordidula Blue stands out through its distinct iridescence, offering a cooler, more luminous visual effect. Compared to more elongated or heavily textured Bucephalandra types, this variety has a softer, more uniform profile, making it particularly effective for adding subtle detail, repetition and fine contrast within a layout without overwhelming the scape or the composition. And like most Bucephalandra, Buce Blue is extremely easy to grow. It's slow growing, which means it won't quickly overtake your aquascape, but will steadily establish itself with minimal effort. Its growth rate and adaptability make it a relatively low maintenance plant capable of thriving under low to moderate lighting conditions. CO2 supplementation isn't required, although it will definitely help speed up growth, but stable water parameters and moderate nutrients will support long-term health and enhance the colour intensity. This species is best used as an epiphyte, so don't bury the rhizome. Instead, attach small portions of the plant to driftwood or rock using aquarium safe glue. Position it in areas with some water flow to help prevent debris settling on the leaves, and because of its compact form, Bucephalandra Blue is ideal for adding texture around hardscape elements and foreground elements, or even just subtle highlights in the foreground or the midground. Maintenance with this plant is straightforward. Simply just remove older or damaged leaves to promote healthy new growth, and avoid excessive lighting, as this can encourage algae formation to grow on the slow-growing leaves. Ensure the water parameters are good and circulation is good around the plant and the rhizome. Its slow growth means it won't require frequent trimming, but stable conditions are definitely key to preventing algae and promoting the vibrant leaf colour. Propagation is fairly simple. You can just trim the rhizome, making sure that each part of the plant has some leaves on it, and you can just replant this somewhere else in the scape. Bucephalandra Sordidula Blue looks fantastic in jungle style and nature aquarium aquascapes, especially when paired with mosses and wood. Its bluish tones create an elegant contrast against rich greens and the darker hardscape elements, adding subtle visual interest without dominating the layout. And because it's extremely hardy and versatile, this plant works well in a variety of setups, from nano tanks to larger planted aquariums. Some tips for success for this plant is to keep the lighting low to moderate to help prevent algae buildup on the slow growing leaves, but high enough to show off the plant's iridescence to really appreciate this plant's best feature. Attach it to the hardscape rather than planting it in the substrate, and maintain stable water conditions for long-term health and colour expression, and remove older leaves as needed to allow light to reach new growth. Bucephalandra Sordidula Blue. It is a new addition to the hobby, but it's certainly made a big impact. It's great for offering unique colour and a soft form. Its slow, steady growth and adaptability make it great for aquascapers of all skill levels. So if you enjoyed this episode of Aquarium Plant Index, please don't forget to like and subscribe, and drop your plant requests in the comments and we'll do our best to answer. And let us know, have you tried Sordidula Blue yet? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.